Howdy, ladies and gents. Anyone is here? We're gonna get started in just a moment. Let's see. Alright. Make sure everything's good to go. Let's see, does my chat show up on the sidebar of the screen? My chat box isn't showing up. No one's here yet, so let me see if I can get my chat box right. Chat box. How do you say where you want this box to be from? I like the format of that. Let's see. HTML source. How do you say where you want your chat to be from? I'm assuming it would be let me pull it up. So I would like it to show up on the screen. That'd be ideal. Let's see. All I've got to do is just pull up my chat. I thought. Livestream. How do we get this? Message. Enable super chat for good. Sure. Oh no. Let's see. Done. So pop up chat. That's what I'm looking for. Can I just copy that pop up chat? Let's see. Welcome, other viewer, if you're here. I am just trying to get my chat box. I thought this chat box would work. Browser source. That's what I want. Gonna put the website of that. It's not working. No, cancel. Delete that. I'll get started in just a second. Just want to get the chat up on the screen. Let's do window capture. Chat box. Chat box. Let's do this one. There we go. That's what I want. Let me frame it, and then I'm gonna get started. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's crop it. Yeah, crop it. Let's go. And there we go. All right. That looks pretty good. Let me go back to this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. Welcome aboard. I don't know if this 2 viewers are me and myself because I've got it on my phone and I've also got the live streaming page up. I don't know if that counts as a viewer. We'll see. Maybe if I go off the page, if it goes away, if my second viewer is gone, then we'll know what the situation is. Let's center this a little bit more. Maybe I actually do have someone here. You can see the game in the background. Okay. Alright. Hope you're as excited as I am. I had to see my audio levels. Yeah, my audio levels are a little bit higher than the actual game. I had to do a little research. Okay, I think I'm the only one here, but whatever. I did a little bit of research to get out of where I'm at. I was doing the right thing. I was doing the right thing, I just wasn't able to successfully do it. It was of jumping down into this little web. How do I do my shield again? Okay, R. Huzzah. Stick for me. No. Oh no. How do I get rid of it? Okay. I'm trying to get these guys. They're pretty annoying. I just need to get to the top. Oops. They gave me more. No. Ugh. Stinks. Are they gonna respawn? Alright, just that one's there. There we go. That's good. And I don't get any more of those little pecans. Zero viewers. I guess when it says 1 viewer, it's not just me. Hey, it's Marco. Marco is weird. It says there's there's two viewers. The little viewer count on my screen is wrong. Oh well. How's it going, Marco? Marco, it is a Friday afternoon. Where are you? Oh, look, it is coming through. I can delete this. Awesome. I was worried about my comments not coming through, but they're coming through now twice. Let me get rid of one of them. Hey. I have 3,000 subs. Well, Marco, the thing is I'm not much of a gaming channel. I am a teacher and I do all sorts of content about education and robotics and math. And I also travel a bit and make travel vlogs and do stuff on productivity and the things that I'm learning because I'm learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I'm learning Mandarin. Okay, good, he knocked me up here. Use your Naruto power. I need to find my Naruto power. But I teach a high school YouTube class at my school, and how do I face him? There we go. Oh, Naruto power only works when it turns around. I teach a high school class, a high school YouTube video production class, and part of that is we are going to actually do some live streaming. And so I've done some live streaming. but it's mostly been like me doing my video. I do a lot of filmmaking tutorials also. I do a lot of Premiere Pro and Adobe Audition. So my channel is kind of all over the place. So there's only like a couple people that are watching. Okay, this is where I keep messing up. I need to jump down and then jump through this little, how do I jump and then, is it, okay. I have to jump down here and then jump through the web down there, but I don't want to go over it. The Nerd Who Games, you might help me on homework. What's your homework, Marco? Hey, it worked! I spent 30 minutes trying to do that last time, and everybody left, and they're like, the stream sucks. What's up, Nerd Who Games? How are you? All that to say, I'm trying to learn some live streaming. Originally, I wasn't going to do any gaming, but I figured out how to control my original, you can see back here, my original Nintendo 64. Hey, Nerd Who Games, are you the person that I was talking to earlier that you're like, I'm going to see you live stream, Tom? I figured out how to connect my Nintendo, oh, I can go underwater, my Nintendo 64 to my computer. I was like, well, I think I need to pay attention here. I need to light my stick on fire, probably. I did the interview. Welcome, Nerd Who Games. What was I saying? Catch this on fire. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Well, okay, I thought I was gonna lose my fire. I'm surprised. Oh, I lost my fire. Are you gonna talk about books? Yeah, part of this is I have another account, another Instagram account where I talk about the books that I'm reading. And lately I've been reading a book called The Heart of Darkness. I generally don't read a lot of fiction, but in the past 6 months I've been trying to get myself to read more fiction because I feel it is good to... I usually read like non-fiction stuff, like how to be awesome at your job, or how to do this, or how to, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I started reading Heart of Darkness, a couple of the other fiction books. I did read Ready Player One. I did enjoy Ready Player One. It was actually a really fun read. And I'm trying to get this guy right here. I like the movie as well. I thought they were both really good. But I started reading... Why can't I shoot this guy? I started reading Heart of Darkness, and generally, I always struggled reading... Nice, I'm reading a book called Fortnite. I'm sure someone has written a book already capitalizing on the Fortnite craze. See ya, Miss Nerd Who Games. I started reading the... Heart of Darkness, and I struggle with some classic fiction. Some classic fiction I start reading and it's kind of slow, but with Heart of Darkness, which is one of the books that typically students read in high school, I didn't read it in high school. I was finding I'm really having a hard time with it. It's a good book, and it's about like the downfalls of imperialism, and it's like these guys on a ship and they're bringing slaves to America, and but I am just so many times when I'm reading fiction, I'm thinking about other things. I'm thinking about what I want to do, what I want to work on, and unless the story really pulls me in, I have a hard time. Additionally, the Heart of Darkness, the version that I'm reading, there's like no chapters, and I feel every chapter... Should I be climbing out of here? I don't know if I should be climbing out of here. I have not heard of the Mandela effect. What is the Mandela effect? Oh, no, I don't want to. I want to stay down here. Yeah, I don't know what the Mandela effect is. How do I get that? Anyone have an idea? I don't know how to get that. Dang it. What's the Mandela effect, Marco? You know how to get... Okay, there we go. I have a question. Should you... Are there situations where if you don't really like a book, but it's worth finishing, so you finish it? Or... That's what I tried to do earlier. Is like, I have watched Scooby-Doo. I used to watch Scooby-Doo all the time. Dang it, I was looking at the chat box and then he shot me. I need to throw something at him, but it's not working. I remember Shaggy having an Adam. No, do I remember Shaggy having? Or are you just putting that in my head? I don't remember if Shaggy had an Adam's apple. I think he did. This isn't working. Whatever this bush gives me is what I need to hit them with. Okay, I need to hit them with these little acorns, whatever they are. Ugh. I have one left. Ugh. Well, I have a friend that told me that he remembers this movie. It was similar to that Shaquille O'Neal movie where he was a genie, but he remembers Sinbad as the bad guy. And he's like, no movie exists, you can't go on IMDb, it doesn't show anything about Sinbad ever being a genie, but he has this recollection and this memory of Sinbad being in a movie as a genie. Yeah, it wasn't Shazam. Shazam was the Shaq one. He has this recollection that it was Sinbad, and he's not the only one. There's all these people online that have this recollection that Sinbad was this genie. It wasn't First Kid, it wasn't any of those other Sinbad movies. And there's nothing that exists. And so he thinks it's like one of these like alternate universe things where somehow he knows about it, several other people, but everyone else. I don't have any more of these. Several other people are saying, but he never made a movie like that. Yeah, that's what I said, but apparently, is this working? I think I need to wait till he shoots me, don't I? Or that. I am not good at this. I need a block. I think it might be the same effect. Use shield. Marco, are you a gamer? Or a content creator? Or just a appreciator of live streams? Gosh, that took way too long. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. 21. I am 10 years older than you. The order is 2, 3, 1. Second one, third one, first one. 23 is number 1. 23 is number 1. Okay. What do you game? You said you play Fortnite, so I'm assuming it's you game with Fortnite. All my students say you need to play Fortnite, Tom. I don't know if I will though. Can I attack this bush? Can I leave? Do you stream at all, Marco? And more importantly, I was talking about how I was having a hard time with reading Heart of Darkness. The other question I had is there value in finishing books that you feel like you're not really as interested in as you thought you would be? Yeah, the alternate universe thing. How do I get up here? Because I feel I have started books that I did not really like the beginning. I didn't even like the first third of it. But then okay, I have a stick. This has to, well, I already used my stick to catch this door on fire. Where else do I need to go? Use slingshot and then do a backflip. I don't know if I can do a backflip yet. Or maybe I can jump off of this thing. Alright, let's try it. Gah! Huzzah! I just a gold scatola. You've got a proof token. Do the target and then move back with A. Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't even know if I would have gotten it with that. Yeah. Have you played this game before? Another reason I got this game was because, okay, now what do I do? Let's see. This is the first time I'm able to swim. Maybe I need to swim somewhere. Maybe I need to go underneath here. I played a ton of Nintendo 64, but I never played Zelda. And it was one of those, like, I always wanted to go back, and I'm like, why would I ever go back and play a game, though? Like, but then I was like, well, I could use it as an opportunity to kind of live stream. It's really hard to live stream and then make it engaging and talk and then concentrate on what you're talking about. Mainly because, do you think I can get back into this door? Or back? I remember this is the same guy, but there's an eye up there. I don't know if I need to do anything with the eye. This guy's just he's just gonna give me that information again. Do I shoot the eye? Ugh. Navi. Navi said, hey. Okay, I'm gonna not get beat up. I know. I was pretty stuck before I live streamed today. I checked to make sure what I needed to do next because I didn't want to spend 20 minutes. I ended up needing to do the exact same thing that I thought I needed to do, which was jump through that little net through the bottom of the hole. Or the hole in the bottom. Oh, I need to ricochet it off. There we go. So I did cheat by looking things up, but it just confirmed what I needed to do. So 231, 23-1. I'm just doing this so I can talk to the 2-3, or is it 23-1? 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Now I'm about to live stream in 2 weeks, but I never live stream. It's hard. You gotta I'm like thinking, what can I offer? Why did she say hey? There we go. Strong iron bars are blocking the door. Yes, they are. You can open them with your hands. You can't open them with your hands. I don't remember how I opened these. And so I thought talking about books would be helpful, but then I also want to hear what other people are reading, what kind of books they like. And it's like, now that I have this, what do I have? Now that I have one of those little proofs that let's see. I can't go in that door. I can't go through that cage door where the guy was. What are you gonna live stream? Fortnite? Another reason I picked this was because I was like, well, there's a lot. Oh. Bullet back. Oh. I was like, there's a lot less competition when it comes to playing Zelda games. It's hard. Oh, wait. Can I go underneath here? There's gotta be a way to get past this door. to get past that stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I had a hard time. I know YouTube Gaming just came out with like a new update. How do I time lapse? I've actually got 2 videos on a time lapse. If you just go to my channel and search time lapse, I have one where you just speed up the video. It's kind of like what Casey Neistat does. You just film. Oh wait, can I get up there? How do I get up there? Casey Neistat just takes video and then time lapse and then speeds it up in post production. How do I get over there? That is the question. Is that the one where I need to do the backflip? Let me see. Oh, wait. But the other way of doing the time lapse is using what's called an intervalometer, which I don't have one near me right now. It's a little remote control that takes a, you can say, I want you to take a photo every 4 seconds. And so you set it up and it takes a photo every 4 seconds. And then you stitch it together in Premiere Pro. I have a video that says like how to time lapse like a pro or something like that. So there's 2 videos on time lapses on my channel. But you can also use your iPhone. Your iPhone does pretty good time lapses. I'm stuck. Can I climb this? Can't break through that. I don't think a stick is gonna break through that. I don't think going up this thing is gonna help. Alright, I'll be here, Michael. I don't know where to go from here. So the question is, as I'm streaming, if I get stuck, in the nature of the game, do I just continue to explore and figure it out myself? Or for the nature of making progress, do I just look it up? I'm leaning towards just duking it out and kind of figuring it out. Oh no, I thought I was gonna land in the water. He keeps giving me a stick, but I already used the stick. Yes! What about... Oh, maybe I need to burn that. I need to burn that. I already burned one of them, and now I need to burn that one. Okay. Flame stick. What's back here? What the heck? I didn't even see that earlier. Okay. I know, it's more strategy and puzzle, and that's the thing. Perhaps we can figure this out together, Ham, or you can Google it, and then tell me, and then we can pretend you figured it out. Ham, are you reading any books? Because part of this... Dang it! I gotta walk on this side. No, I gotta walk on this platform, so I don't... Oops, so my stick doesn't lose. I personally don't read in my spare time. I did not read for a long time. I started reading when I was like in college. When I was in high school, we had to read Lord of the Flies, which is literally about like 70 pages. And I went to several schools, and oh dang it, what happened to my stick? I went to several schools because my dad was in the military, and we read it 9th grade at one school, and then I went to a different school and we read it in 12th grade. And I never actually read it all the way through, even though it's such a great piece of literature. I just did not like reading. But then in college, I was like wanting to read more, learn more about interesting... What's happening? Why is my flame going out when I run over here? And so I started reading a lot of nonfiction stuff on religion and philosophy and things that I was kind of wanting to learn a little bit more about. And then a couple years ago, I'm like, well, there's so much to learn from fiction. And so I want to do that. And so earlier in the stream, okay, let's see what happens. I'm going to walk slowly. It's going out. It's going out. I know it puts it out, but I'm making it all the way over here, and then I'm standing here, and then as soon as I take one step closer, earlier, I was able to burn the net. I burned the cobwebs with it, and it's not letting me do that anymore. I burned the cobwebs in front of the other door. Welcome back, Marco. Okay, here we go. I'm staying out of the water as far as the flame, because it's not going out yet. I'm jumping over here. It's all good. And then I start slowly walking towards this thing. And I'm all out of sticks. I don't have any more sticks. Dang it. Oh well, rupees. I guess you can only have it for a few seconds. There's nothing in that room that I know of except more bars that I can't get behind. Ugh. Ham, if you were to read a book, what book would you read? What kind of book would you read? What would you be interested in learning more about? If the cobwebs were in fact flammable, maybe look around the area of the cobwebs. Alright. Good advice. Alright, let's go first person view. There's stuff up there. I like nonfiction. I like nonfiction too. What kind of nonfiction? Or nonfiction on what subject matter? Wait, no, fiction. Definitely. Defiantly. No, that's right. You spelled definitely correctly. I always misspell definitely, and I always misspell... What's the other word? I can't remember. Refrigerator, I think. I'm pretty sure you need to push a box or something. That's what I remember. Probably not some part. Probably not the same part. I know. I did push something down over here earlier, but it didn't... I'm wondering if I need to go underwater anywhere. But, like, I'm diving, and then, like, the ground's right there, and then I'm already drowning, practically. There's no... I don't see a spot to go deeper. So, other fiction books that I've read recently. I read Dune. That's a big book. That was another one of those books that first third is... I can't see anything over here. Their abilities recently discovered. If so, try using them. I didn't discover this ability, but I got this little thing for beating this guy, but I don't think I can do anything with it. It's just proof that I killed him. Here's my map. I'm in this room. I know that there are several ways out. I can't get past any of them right now. I literally have the website that was giving me tips earlier in my Google Chrome, just waiting to be pulled up, because I was like, what do I do next? And I needed to jump through that cobweb earlier to get down here. I don't think I need to go back up because I don't have anything new. It's probably something stupid like just jumping up here. Let's see. Alright, I'll see you, Marco. Good luck with the channel. Let me know if you need any help with anything or how to do something, because I'm always looking for tutorials to make that are going to be helpful to people. Okay. I don't have any sticks anymore. 231. The last guy I beat said, you need to fight my brothers. Remember the numbers 231, so I'm assuming I need to kill the second, the third, and then the first. I don't know where his brothers are. Maybe burning the cobwebs did something. Well, burning the cobwebs is what gave me access to the other room. It gave me access to this room earlier. And then I went in. And then I need a shield. Knock it back at this guy. He gives me a clue. After he stops running around like a punk. There we go. If you spare me. The only thing about these old games is I've already heard all this and I can't hit start or A or B or up or down to rush through it. So 231, that's my secret number that I need to remember. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yoink. And then there's this. And then my little fairy, Navi, says you can't get past strong iron bars with your hands. I think I tried to stick on something like this earlier. Oh! Hold on. What if I use my... I'm trying to hit that thing up there. Huzzah! Oh my gosh. It's so hot in my house right now. I need to go turn it. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. G-g-g-g. I bet there are interesting things. Alright. So much to explore here. Dive, Link. Oh. Back down. Okay, I see that there is a button. So I'm thinking like the controls are not intuitive here. Oh my gosh. Okay, down. That's what I'm trying to do. I bet I need to drain this thing or something so I can hit that. See, I'm holding down, but then he comes back up. I'm holding up, and then he comes back up again. How about I just hold dive? That's it. So he doesn't really hold his breath for very long. Oops. Here we go. Sounds like it's draining stuff, maybe. Oh no, there's a clock. There's a timer. No, get up. Ah! I gotta jump out. And then I gotta... Classic controllers! Dang it. No! Okay. It's likely I just need to get to the other side. Something came back up. Bloop. This one will be good. This is it. Here we go. Get out. Look forward. Classic. Welcome to the show, Andres. Andres, right now it is 5:30 where I am in Austin, Texas. What time is it where you are? This is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna make it. Dang it. And more importantly, Andres, what are you reading if you're reading anything? What I was saying earlier about Dune was that was one of the first pretty big nonfiction books that I read. My brother-in-law and my wife really liked it. Brother-in-law says it was one of his favorite books. But that was one of those books that's like... Oh, how did that happen? What did she say? Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Okay. Grab. Go. Oh, I need to push it this way. I probably needed to move this first anyways. And then that thing won't go away until... Come on. Until I get close enough, I guess. Or get from behind. So I read Dune, and the first third of it was really kind of hard to read, just because it wasn't super interesting. But then the last, like, the last half and last 2/3 of it, first third, last 2/3 of it were really, it was really interesting. Like the characters, and granted the main character is like just super cool, rock star, alien leader guy, and he's like only like 13 or something. But I liked the story a lot, and so that begs the question: do you finish books that you are just kind of bored of, and just kind of hope for, I did it, and just hope for it to get better? Stick. I need to light those things on fire or something. Thank you, Ham. Couldn't have done it without you. Okay. Who in the chat has played this game? I'm assuming Andres has played. It's a classic game with an exclamation point, which denotes some excitement there. Alright, here we go. I don't need this stick, I guess. Dunk. I want things. Give me things. Are there any treasure chests? I don't know if it's just my screen, but it's super dark. Okay, probably no treasure chests. Alright. We're making was this the room I just came out of? I really probably should not have gotten hit there. Okay, new room. Navi's probably gonna time. I've played Zelda a few times, but this one has been so controversial in terms of fans that I didn't. What do you mean? All right, what did Navi have to say? Navi said hey as soon as I got in here. I don't know about the controversy. I know that they made a few changes between this one and like the, I guess the 3DS one. Not the 3DS, but the wherever else it came out on. Maybe it was a 3DS. People have either said it was absolute trash. That's true. I haven't heard the absolute... Oh, I bet these are the guys that I need to kill. I haven't heard that it's absolute trash. There's only 2 of them. No, there's 3 of them. I don't know which one is the second, which one's the third. Ah, and they're not exactly the same things that the other guy was. I haven't heard people talk about this one being trash. I've heard more of the latter, that a lot of people said this is probably one of the best ones, if not at least the most influential one, because this was one of the first like really immersive 3D games to come out outside of like Super Mario 64. That's the reason why I wanted to play it. Hold on. Wife's calling me. Hello? Hello? Let me see. level, volume level, volume level, volume level. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, Ham, I hear you. As I was doing some research for this game, let's burn this. Let's burn this place down. As I was doing some research for the game, I kind of asked what some of the other. I was asking some other Zelda gamers, like, hey, how are you connecting to your N64 to your computer, or are you connecting your N64? I can't even see what this is. What is happening? Navi, tell me what to do. And they're like, oh no, I don't have an EverDrive. I'm like, I don't even know what an EverDrive is. And like, it's like a thing that something you can play your N64 on your computer. But I asked them, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play Zelda because everyone says it's like the greatest of all time. And so I'm like, well, I don't know if it was the greatest of all time, but it was pretty good. It was really influential. There we go. Man, my little comment box is super late. Alright, crawling in my sleep. And these words, they will not heal. Here we go, Link. Another book that I am currently reading right now is, let's see, what's the other book that I'm reading? The Way of the Five Rings by Musa. Oh, I'm on the other side! Huzzah! Good work, everybody. I bet I need to first kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Okay, kill him. Does anyone know what movie that's from? I'm reading the Book of the Five Rings by Musashi. He's like this Japanese warrior. And I like it. He's talking about how to like defeat your opponent. You can be like, I'm gonna defeat my opponents in life. But most of the application, I can now get up here and move freely about the cabin. Most of my applications to it, I need to jump down here, are most of my applications to it are actually thinking in the realms of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is something I've been doing for about a year. Right, give me flame. That one's not gonna work. That's why they gave me this block, so I can go down there and get the flame and come back up. And a lot of the things that he says in the book are a lot of the things that I hear my coaches saying about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, about like deception and, you know, like almost thinking, letting your opponent think that they, dang it, I lost my stick. They have the upper hand, but really you are anticipating their moves all along, kind of like setting yourself up to give them something that they want, like a position that they want that would be beneficial to them, only to just know exactly what they're gonna do. Dang it. And exploit that. So he talks about that. It's like, oh, that's what they say, and then if you have, what was that noise? Oh, Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Am I all out of sticks? No, I have 2 sticks left. Which is, if you played Call of Duty at all, the first line of Call of Duty is all warfare is about deception. And it's true. It is all about deception. It's about having your... that's probably not a Call of Duty quote. It's probably from someone a lot more important than the narrator from Call of Duty. But all warfare is completely about deception and deceit. Oh, this is it. All right, 2, 3, 1. Bonk. 2. Through angles. Geometry. I'm a geometry teacher. Pre-algebra teacher. We don't deal with this stuff. 3. These guys are worthless. So that's kind of what... How did you know our secret? How irritating. They kind of look like the... What are those characters in Star Wars? Ewok, not Ewok. Wookiees? No, not Wookiee. Some kind of Walkie Wookiee. I can't remember. The ones with the hoods. Hey Mon, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. Making some progress in this game thanks to Ham and Marco. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace up to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Okay, Queen Goma. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. I don't know who Queen Goma is, but I'm sure she'll be right behind this door. How are you, Mon? How's your Friday? What are your weekend plans? Talking about books and warfare and Zelda and reading fiction versus nonfiction, and no one answered my question, and I said, is it worth finishing a book if you're like a third of the way in and you don't really like it? Do you just keep going? This sucks. Do I have a map? I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad you're doing good. It's Friday. Most people are doing good on a Friday, unless you work on the weekends. I used to work on the weekends. I'm actually pretty good. I was excited because I was like, I'm scheduling these live streams on Fridays, and I'm like, what a fun like thing to do. I leave school around 4, and then I get home around 4:30. It gives me 15 minutes to kind of set up the live stream. And I'm playing a classic game that I never played before on an N64, and just chatting with you fun people today. So wife will be home soon. I think we're gonna be meeting some family that's in town. Oh no, I got my one stick out that I don't want to use it yet. I just want to put it, how do I get rid of my stick? Okay. How do you... Okay, good. That put my stick away. So we'll probably be leaving here in a little bit. I want to live stream about an hour a week. I'm not even a gaming channel. There's probably gonna be people that just like completely unsubscribe because they're just like, why am I... Why is there someone in my feed that's playing Zelda? I don't care about games at all, but it's fun, and I think that's the main draw for me. And it's something different. I haven't done this before. I guess I should just walk around the perimeter. I don't know if I'm like walking into the wall. I don't think there's a flame around here, or else I would have seen it. These flames are bright in darkness. Oh, bush. More of these pebbles. That's a possibility. Let's see if I can even find my way back to the door that I came in. I don't even, let's see, map me. I can't tell where I am in this room. I have a compass. I should be able to... This is the boss level. You can see the little, like next to B2. Compass is not telling me anything. Maybe I'm running back. Okay, I hit a wall. Ugh. They're giving me those little acorns, and so I'm like wondering if I should shoot. Maybe you have to find the boss in the darkness. Usually if you hit Z, which I'm trying to do right now, it locks on. Look up. Man, Jocelyn coming out of nowhere. Let's see here. Crap. Am I even looking at? No, I'm not. Okay, looking up. Dang it. I thought there was gonna be like, oh, is that it? What is this? Or is that just the wall? Let me just hit that with an acorn. Shoot it. Well, I shot my little acorn at it. Let's see. Let me see. Where is it again? Oh no, I lost it. I'm looking left, looking left. There's something there. What was that? What was that? Ah! I realized that I forget to blink when I play video games too. There we go. Is that thing moving? I think it's moving. Alright, I'm going to... Let's do this. All I had to do was look at it. No way. Thank you, Jocelyn. Parasitic armor. Oh, when she's... So, the guy told me when she's resting. Oh, I bet she's resting when she's up there. Just her minions. How you doing? Alright, here she comes again. Let's see. Where? This is not working. She's not resting, that's why. I bet when she's blinking. Thanks, Ham. I'll see you later. Alright. Welcome, everybody. We're at the boss lady. There it is. One little hit to the eye. Ah! Stab, stab, stab. I love this lock-on feature. I thought I had to hold it down, but I don't. Alright, here we go. Come on. Yep. There it is again. Huzzah, 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 huzzah! Ga ga ga! Yeah! First boss of Zelda. My very first Zelda experience. Actually, not my first Zelda experience. I played the original Zelda for NES, but on my Game Boy like 10 years ago. I couldn't get past the first dungeon. Yes! That's when you're not a noob anymore. You've got another heart container. Ugh, so good. My heart is filled. Okay. Well, let's see what to do now. I like that sound. The end. Well done, Tom! I hate that it's all caps. It makes it look so stupid. Alright, what do you have to say for me, Deku Tree? Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to... Oh no, I don't know what I just pressed! Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Oh, that's the guy from, Just Play Breath. I don't have a Wii. That's on the Wii, right? Or is that on the, No, that's not on the Switch. It's on the Wii. Evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in the sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce. Ah, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. The cool thing about this game is my friend David Ramos, he was really into the games and Zelda and stuff. Met him in college, which was way after this game came out. 4-time games but Leipzig. And he got one of those little Zelda ocarinas from this game. 3 golden goddesses descended upon the characters. And if you search Ocarina of Time Ocarina, it'll be his video that's got like 3 million views of him playing the ocarina, and he's like a professional YouTuber now. That's all about the ocarina, not just like video gaming stuff, but gaming and ocarina stuff. Faor, the goddess of courage. Lots of goddesses. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu. Poured her wisdom out on the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. This was the worst when you were like a kid back in the day. You couldn't pause these cutscenes, and you're just like, oh, I just did the boss battle and I have to go to the bathroom so bad and I can't pause it or even push start or anything. It just keeps going. You probably don't miss anything super important except like the whole premise of the game. It became the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place in the triangles has become the sacred realm. That'd be a cool tattoo to get. A little Triforce. I'm not gonna get a Triforce tattoo. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor. Wasn't the desert man in black armor also a Smash Brothers character? Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death cursed upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Thou, your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful. I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve me. I will be able to tell you of these important matters. It's the willow tree from Pocahontas. This is Hyrule's final hope. Help us, Link. Your only hope. Go to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Must be important. Welcome back, Nerd Who Games. Take this stone with you. We beat the boss. Take the stone with you, the stone that it wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. I was running around aimlessly, and then one of my fellow streaming watchers, viewers, Mr. or Mrs. Jostling, told me to look up, and that worked. That looks important. Is this my ocarina? Is it my first ocarina? There's just a little green orb. Cockatoo's Emerald, one of the emerald stones. Don't let Thanos get it, lest he destroy me and all of eternity. I actually didn't read what it says. I don't even know what that is. The future depends on thee. Tom, thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Tom to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Good. Bye. Is the tree gonna die? He's gonna die. Careful, kids. Pretty dark stuff here. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. Tom. Good. Bye. Great to take good tree. Well, he's still there. He's probably gonna come back to life. With that stone. Alright, I'm saving there. Wife's gonna be home. We're gonna be meeting up with some family. I don't know how to save. Green. Okay. Save. Yes, I would. Game saved. Everyone's here. People who stuck around. This was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, then you wouldn't be here. So, if you're a student of mine at my school, I will see you on Monday. Otherwise, if you're just watching and tuning in for the live stream, I will be back here at least for live streaming Zelda on Friday of next week around 4:45 for at least an hour. In the meantime, check out Books and Beef Jerky on Instagram. I've got some more book reviews that are actually focused on books. I kind of talk about books during this live stream, but not very focused because I'm paying attention to the game. And let me know if you're a filmmaker and want some filmmaking tutorials like one of the other streamers. I think it was it Marco? Was it Marco? Yeah, Marco wanted to start his own stream. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.